So here we have a slightly different plot in as much as we're in the round again. In the round, as always over the years, proved to be a little difficult because you have so many boxes in so many different places, and you have nowhere, particularly for sub-bass, that you can couple any of the boxes together to get the extra energy that you're required to do this kind of show. So we toyed with it and we thought, what can we do here to get the sub power to be what we need? It's pretty obvious that all the subs needed to be in one place. They needed to couple. Now, that doesn't really leave you many places to go. We looked at doing it under the stage and entered into a new type of sub-design with Meyer. We tried it, we thought about it, we looked at what would happen, and we decided it was a bad idea due to the fact you can't generate that amount of energy right at the barrier, at the edge of the stage. And plus the fact the stage will probably be lifting up off the ground a little bit.
Expected to go 90 degrees up and then...
You know what I mean? It's not going to do that. So then that really only left one place, and that's right over the top. Shut up! Heavy metal. So we entered into conversations with various people, and I predominantly deal with the European design guys, Luke Jenks, Thomas Moondorf, Corrie, all good guys. And Thomas said, look, if we're going to go over the top, I have an idea. So he came up with the array we're using now, which we've been told we can't call the Thomas Moondorf array. So we are going to, from this point forward, it will be known as the TM array. And Thomas came up with the whole idea, did all the numbers, and the array 10 deep forms such a powerful controlled beam.
We first did it in Berlin, O2 Arena, when we did a promo tour with the band, and we did it in the O2 in London. And I must admit, I was quite speculative about it. I didn't think it was going to work. The first thing I said, this better damn work, because if it don't...
We didn't really know if it was going to.
And it did. It was spectacular.
We've never had even sub-coverage, ever. And we've tried ever so hard. And we've had some fantastic arrays. Just the nature of the beast in the round array systems are very, very difficult. And as soon as you start dotting subs all over the place, you're just creating problems for yourself. So when Thomas Moondorf come up with the plot of putting all the subs in the middle, fantastic. This does incredible amounts of real sub-low energy. It's very difficult to get the punchy 63 hertz kind of punch. That's difficult, you've got to bring that out because obviously it's swelling all around the venue. But the fact that it puts bass absolutely everywhere is a first for in the round. And you can ask any engineer that's ever mixed a show in the round, they all will say the same thing. It's very, very difficult to get an even coverage throughout the venue, particularly in the low frequencies. So just having some subs everywhere works fantastic. Originally, it was kind of a no-go, this sub-array, because of the weight issues, venue trim height, lots of problems. But we forged forward and did it in Europe. We did it in the O2 in London and in Berlin. And we proved the theory that it actually worked.
And the band had a lot of feedback from so many people with inside the industry of how spectacular it was, that they said, I don't care what you do in the US, we've got to try and get
the subs in the middle.
We're going to work a way to make it happen. So we did. And
here it is.
So the band was involved as well, and that was due to the feedback from the two successful shows. We've done in the round now with Metallica for over, wow. So I think the first one was in 91, 92, so we've been doing in the round for nearly 17 years with all configurations of PA, and this is the most even and even SPL, lateral and horizontal that we've ever been able to achieve. Thomas Moondorf.
Thomas Moondorf. TM array.